My name is Joe McClung, and I'm the assistant principal at Woodland Junior High in Fayetteville, Arkansas. What I'd like to talk to you about today is just some quick notes and ways to streamline some documentation. One thing that we notice as we've been moving to more of a teaming model in our school is that it becomes really hard to document everything that everyone's doing throughout their content or through their advisory team meetings. So, in an effort to streamline that process, I tried to work with our teachers to develop some type of Google form that would document all of their responses for meetings. However, the one problem that we ran into was you don't want all the responses going to one location because it can then clutter up all the notes and it'd be hard to find your teams. So what we did was we found a way to change that by using an add-on in Forms called docAppender. Okay. But first, before I show you the add-on in Google Forms, there's one quick step that you have to do in order to get this to go. So if you'll notice right here in my drive, I have this folder that's called Meeting Notes. Inside my meeting notes, I have 4 individual Google Docs, and each one of them is named for English Language Arts or Math, grade 7 or grades 8. And what this is going to be the destination for all of our notes that I'm going to show you how to take. So before you ever use docAppender, you have to go ahead and establish a destination for these notes to go. Okay, so that's step 1. Step 2, once we've created our form and we have it here ready to go, there has to be a drop-down choice or a select from a list choice in the responses. Okay, and what this does, this serves as an identification marker, so it tells those notes where to go to in the destination. So you'll notice I have my corresponding labels that go along with the documents I've already named. Okay, so everything's right here. We're going to go to add-ons, and again, docAppender is what we're going to. If I open this up, it'll walk me through the prompt on the side. You'll notice step 1, it'll ask you to locate your target folder. Okay, so as you see, meeting notes is the one we talked about earlier. I've already selected that. Everything's right and ready to go. It'll ask you to pick the question. This is what's going to help it identify where those responses should go. So I already have my choice. I'm going to save and populate. Now we're ready to go. Hit next. And it's going to ask me what all information do I want recorded on that document. Okay. Now that I have that in there, I have a few other options. I can make it a bullet list. I can make it a horizontal table. For now, we're just going to do bullet list. Run enable. Now, once this is in place, the way that it'll look is you'll have your form. I've already pre-populated with some information. Once I hit submit for my notes, the response gets submitted to its normal spreadsheet, but it'll also end up going out to the document. And the way that we use this is I can now assign rights to this document for only the people that it's intended to see it, so that they can see it, all their meeting notes, without having to go through all the other notes of all the other teachers in the building. So again, that's one way to make documentation easy for you and your school and help streamline that process and have everybody on the same page.